Sing to the Lord, oh my soul. Let the heavens shout for joy. Great is
I'd like to hear about your day today.
I'm writing about it.
Well, how about you tell us about it instead of writing it in your journal?
Well, we talked about sex today. Big surprise. Yes.
What about sex?
And about leaving and cleaving and becoming one flesh. Like it says in Genesis 2:24, about how a man will hate his mother and father and cleave to his wife and become one flesh.
Right on. How do you think the kids took it? You think they were attentive or?
Some of them are attentive and some of them are not. And something interesting happened yesterday about one of the boys contradicted everything that came out of our mouths about God, about the authority of the Bible, and how can you use a verse, and how do you know that that's God's plan for the Bible, or God's plan for your life. And it was men who wrote the Bible, so just men like me, that kind of thing. And it's interesting because if we would never be able to get away with talking about this kind of stuff in the States at all, because first of all, separation of church and state, nobody wants anything about God in school. And second of all, and even in the Pledge of Allegiance states and Pledge of Allegiance anymore, which is ridiculous. Second of all, people are brought up in atheistic homes more often than not, and it's a cool thing to say, I believe in God, and it's a cool thing to not be a part of church or anything like that, and contradict everything that you guys can do. If you aren't already being brought up in that atheistic home, you get away with this because nobody would listen to you. You would bring up a Bible verse and they would say, well, why do I use that as a judge for my life? Why would I use that as something as guidelines of how I'm supposed to live? And so I thought it was very interesting that it was one student out of all of the classes that I've been teaching so far who does that, who says those things. And I don't know if other people are thinking that and just not saying anything, but it was very interesting how you can talk about the Bible and the authority of the Bible, and people will respect that and say, yes, God created sex, God created us with sexual feelings to use after marriage. So I thought that was interesting today.
Right on.
And yesterday, I guess.
So is there anything that going into this yesterday or this morning that you're a little anxious about?
Yeah, yesterday it was the first day, taught 2 classes, encountered this obnoxious student who played devil's advocate, and it was kind of discouraging, and kind of like, I don't know if I can do this for a whole week. I don't know if I can talk to these kids about not having sex before marriage when it's been ingrained into them that that's something that they should do. But today, I feel completely different about it. A lot better response. Kids were very attentive in some of the classes, and we had fun. I mean, I got over that first scare of, oh my gosh, I'm here and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But now I feel trained and my learning curve is negative, exponential, inverse exponential. I don't know. It's good though.
Good. Anything else? Anything else? No, we will follow you.